Hello there, how are you today? Today I want to make a video about the oldest international chess championship. Did you know that uh, it was very old? It was more than 300 years from the first World Chess Championship that was in 1886 between Steinitz and Zochertort. This is very interesting. Yeah. So, uh, in 1575, the first known international chess championship between chess masters was held in Madrid, Spain. There were only 4 candidates. 2 were Italian masters, namely Giovanni Leonardo and Paolo Boi, and 2 Spanish masters, Ruy López de Segura and Alfonso Ceron. Of note, Ruy López de Segura is one of the pioneers of the chess openings that is called Ruy Lopez today, and it is named after him. So the result of this oldest international chess championship was that the winner was Giovanni Leonardo, second was Paolo Boi, so both the Italian masters got the first and second place, and third place was Ruy Lopez, and fourth was Alfonso Ceron. Unfortunately, the only 2 games were found on record, but both of these games were unfinished because the missing parts of the record were lost. Before I start with the game, just wanna give a brief note about Giovanni Leonardo di Bona da Cutri, a little bit who he is. So he was an Italian chess master, born in 1542 in Cutro, Calabria, Italy. He was a traveling chess master. He went to Rome, Genoa, Marseille, and Barcelona just to play chess. So he would travel to 3 countries, Italy, France, and Spain. His best achievement was he won the first international master tournament in the history of chess. We all know that the winner of the first World Chess Championship is Steinitz, but there's this Giovanni Leonardo that most people don't even know that he was the first international chess champion back in 1575, more than 300 years prior to 1886. So a little bit about Ruy Lopez de Segura. He was born in circa 1530 in Segura, Spain. I thought Segura was his last name, but it's actually the place where he was born, in Segura, Spain. Ruy Lopez was a Catholic priest and was the strongest player in Spain at the time. He authored a book that is called Libro de la Invención Liberal e Arte del Juego del Ajedrez, which was one of the first books written about chess. As I said in the previously, Ruy Lopez, this is the Ruy Lopez from which the Ruy Lopez opening was credited for, and who one of the one of the pioneers of the variations of that opening. So let me go to the game right now. The two games that survived history. So here is the first game. So white pieces is Leonardo, Giovanni, and Ruy Lopez with the black pieces. The result of this game is Leonardo Giovanni won. As you can see here, you're gonna see here that it's cut. It's only 10 games, and no one knew the continuation of this game. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and play the game. E4, E5, knight F3. So this is the Philidor Defense. And bishop C4, F5. Little bit of a weird opening here. There was no opening theory at the time of this game. Well, there were very few books that were around during the time of Ruy Lopez and Giovanni, but we never know. So yeah, pawn to D3, bishop E7, queen E2, C6, H3. Yeah. Very ambitious there by Ruy Lopez, trying to imprison the dark square bishop of Leonardo, but so he initiated a pawn exchange there. So the exchange pawns. Queen to C7, knight C3, knight F6, and B4. This is the last known record of the game. There was no continuation. It was lost, as I mentioned previously. So yeah, a lot of possibilities for this game, but as we can see, white has moved his pawns like very early in the game. However, his pieces are developed. We never knew what happened here. I don't know. There's very many possibilities. Some commentators are saying it could have continued this way. Like they were saying, they're suggesting that continue with bishop D or pawn D5 there, captures, and pawn or knight capture, but there's also this possibility and this possibility. Yeah, we never know what happened. We can only stick to what we have recorded. Anyway, this is just a very interesting record in the history of chess. So I'm gonna go ahead with the second game. That is, again, it's cut. Never knew the continuation. Yeah, so this is again Leonardo. Giovanni is again the white pieces, and Ruy Lopez the black pieces. So the opening is called Italian game, or the Ruy Lopez classical variation, close variation. So e4, e5. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, and c3, queen e7. An early driving away of the bishop there. So black bishop retreats. Okay, aiming to trap the bishop there. So Ruy Lopez makes an opening escape for his bishop. Okay, threatening a discovered attack to capture black's queen there. Ruy Lopez blocks the threat. Pawn d3. They're just developing pieces here. Knight f6, queen e2, and black starts a pin. White defends the knight with the other knight, and yeah, we just see the result here. White won, but again, like I mentioned, we no one found the continuation of this game. It was lost. So as you can see here, Giovanni tends to move his pawns early on in the game. Was attacking on the queen side at this point. Meanwhile, Ruy Lopez likes to be more defensive, put his pieces more coordinated and close together. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and let me know in your comments if you find something interesting about this game. Maybe suggest some continuation here. Anyway, alright, so we'll see you again next time. Cheers.